was told of a story so bold, one of ancient scripture that millions have sold. It's a story of a man and his walk on the earth, of a virgin woman that had given birth. It was washed in my head from the time I was born, but I never believed a word from that God I was shown. I've been shown your lies, so-called facts in disguise, but the devil's own whisper has opened my eyes. And he said I was to blame, for which I had no possession. His children blame me, but I ask you this question: if they're his kin, does that make me their brother? Because if he made me, then where is my mother? You may hate my words and the things that I say, but hate is a sin, or so he says anyway. And as he spoke out loud, the world started to quake, then ripped and cracked open with a violent shake. Then out of his mouth came a burning sea of fire, and out of his eyes came the mountains and the sky. The darkening clouds formed and gathered all around, and with his voice came the most beautiful sound. And he sang, fire begins, darkness to follow, flames of pain, burning with sorrow, beautiful sight, deadly desire. Why are you my ring of fire? Deathly illness, tears of blood, mother of pain, goddess of love, killing regrets, death from above. Beautiful soul, my only love. He then clapped his hands and time tore asunder. He then ushered me along with his hand on my shoulder. As we traveled through time, he pointed here and there, showing human achievements and those that only bring despair. Tyrants and madmen, kings and the poor, nations fighting each other, men dying in war. I saw glimpses of creatures as far as the eye could behold, that once covered the planet before it was ancient and old. Creatures giant in size, with scales, fins and claws, roaming this planet after the oceans had thawed. I saw many breeds of man, all different in size, fighting each other, leaving sapiens to survive. As the vision started to fade and I looked all around, I could tell I was back home. It's familiar sights and sounds. He then stepped away, bowed and said his farewell, then sank into the floor with a wave and a spell. And to this day, I often remember everything I was shown by the original sinner.